Hi guys, this is Androidpipe.com and I'm here with a game called The Man from Uncle, Mission Berlin. I'm playing it on the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, and this one is a 3D action game. It's a game of spies. You can play as Napoleon Solo or Ilya Kurain. Both of them are characters in the newest Guy Ritchie movie, and the game is inspired by that movie. Okay, so you can rotate the perspective by swiping on the right side of the screen. The graphics look pretty crisp. You can walk with a virtual left side thumbstick, and you can also crouch and walk in a stealthy manner so you won't get found. There are enemy soldiers all over the place. You can drive cars, you can use your fist, snipers, and all sorts of gear. The life of the character is shown as this yellow circle of the top right of the screen, and right now I have to go and get a package, and which is basically what all the missions are. You can either assassinate someone or get a suitcase. Of course, the game has some bugs, and the universe of the title is quite impressive for mobile, but a bit useless. You shouldn't have to walk such long distances, considering all the action takes place in about 100 square meters or so. There's also a multiplayer aspect here. Just by pressing a button, this one here, I am taken to the multiplayer action. And I have to confront a real gamer. For the kicks of it, let's assassinate this soldier here. Okay, he has a helmet, and in spite of taking a bullet to the head, he didn't die, and more soldiers came, so that sucks. Okay, so apparently there is a soldier nearby, and he's looking at something. Just shot him in the gut multiple times, and another soldier is coming. Shot him in the heart, and he's dead. Okay, so I just killed 3 soldiers, and the fuss is gone. Now I can go and pick up the case. The control is a bit confusing at times, and once you finish your mission you get some ability points that you can distribute to your various abilities. So the target is escaping. I should better get a car and start chasing him. A police car. Get on board, and that guy is running, so I should hurry up and not hit a wall. The cars are rather fragile, 3 or 4 shots and basically they will explode. Okay, so for some reason I'm getting further from the target. That's one complicated town, and this is one complicated control system. Lots of traffic this time of night. The action takes place in the 60s during the Cold War. Lots of old school cars from those times. I have a feeling that it was better to walk on foot in order to catch the target, so this is what I'm going to do, provided I can actually get him. Okay, so he should be here somewhere, and he's escaping. Getting closer and closer. Nice lighting effects, by the way. From what I've seen so far, all the action takes place at night. Not much variation here, so he's 80 feet away from escaping. I have probably lost him by now. And he escaped. The game is filled with British humor and lines like the one you just heard. For a special agent, you are having a very special day, mission failed, and you can go to the other guy and play as him, as the other character. All the missions are the same, which is a bit boring if you ask me. Let's go to the multiplayer now. You can either use Facebook or play against a random opponent. I have to say that just like the movie, the game has stylish menus, big cities, and it's a third-person action game. The whole pairing system and multiplayer remind me of GTA Online. Of course, it's a huge compliment for this game. Don't imagine that it's exactly like GTA. It's actually nothing like GTA. Anyway, nice 60s vibe and nice architecture, but in the end the game is boring because it always offers the same thing to do: chase a guy, shoot him, shoot a guy, go to him, get a briefcase, and do that again. Only 3 or 4 main purposes, and repeat, repeat, repeat. No arsenal of weapons, only about 4 or 5 weapons to switch from, and the same cars with very poor driving. Okay, so still waiting to play with this guy. You can actually play while waiting, which is a nice feature. So the target is escaping and I have to chase him. And if an opponent is found, I can go straight to multiplayer and enjoy it. Okay, so I'm very close to the guy. Should see him. As you can see, the game is lagging a bit, which shouldn't happen on a device as powerful as the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. Okay, so I found an opponent. Let's see some multiplayer action. So there's two of us, a lot of weapons, and you can run the guy over with your car, believe it or not. Some of them will run, others will fire at you. I'm the firing type. Some will snipe from a distance. I cannot even see him anymore. Okay. What I like the most here is that some guys actually prefer to fire while others will come and ram you with a car. So this one is a runner and I see he's inside the car probably trying to hit me, and that was sort of a buggy. Has a great speed and he's gone. That's the frustrating aspect of the game. They can run, you have to chase them, you can waste long minutes and then they come back and try to ram into you if they can. Okay, so we also have some TNT. Hopefully that did damage. That's one crazy car. This guy really knows the map and he's going crazy here. Okay, let's quit with the stealth approach. Let's try and kill him. Apparently I don't have any ammo, so let's take some and maybe lure him out. It's a nice cat and mouse game. It's fun to play in multiplayer, but in the end this one also gets boring, especially if everything feels the same. Okay, so apparently I won for some reason. Anyway, the game gets a 7 out of 10 because the missions are boring, the graphics may look great, but there's not much of a purpose here and not much variations. So from Androidpipe.com, 7 out of 10 for The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Mission Berlin. That's it from us. Bye bye.